Wait, I think someone just donated. What? Oh, Belly donated $1.99 bundle for to get Major Minor's Majestic March. Thank you so much, Belly, for donating. Much appreciated. Woo! That's a game Mr. Bean Belly has been recommending me to get. It's like considered one of the worst Wii games, but he thinks it's the best Wii game. So I'll be playing that. Major Minor's Majestic March, a game that I'm not so excited to be playing today. Some of you may ask why, so before starting the game, let's learn a little bit of its history. Major Minor's Majestic March was released on April 23rd, 2009 for the Nintendo Wii. It was created by the designer and musician of Parappa the Rapper, Masaya Matsura, and artist Rodney Greenblatt. Parappa the Rapper was a well-received game, so this must be, right? Right? Well, in Japan, it sold 600 copies in the first 2 days and was reviewed poorly for its controls, because they never really worked. Rodney Greenblatt, the artist of the game, was quoted saying this: "No, I was not happy about Major Minor's Majestic March. Pretty much everything went wrong. I could write a book about the compounded mistakes made by hardworking and talented people." Well, let's forget about what other people think. Let's try to get our own opinion. The story starts off with our protagonist, Major Minor, who lives in Marchtown and wants to become a great drum major. Such a motivational story already. His friend comes along and tells him to go get his great-great-grandmother's Gladiola's famous baton, also known as GGGG. I'm serious, I'm not sure who came up with these names. The baton is said to have a mysterious power, so when they pick it up, the grandmother's spirit starts talking through the baton. That's kind of scary for a kid's game, hearing a handheld version of your grandma. From then on, we start our journey.
To start marching. Up,
After the cutscene, you start with a tutorial that doesn't register your hand motions very well, even with Wii Motion Plus.
Down.
When you fail in a tutorial or an actual level, you start off from the very start.
Up, down.
This sort of gets repetitive and annoying in a play session. I would rather want to play Wii Fit plus Rhythm Parade, which is a better marching experience compared to this, and the controls actually work. To remind you, that's a Wii Fit minigame, not a full game. After a few tries, I started getting used to the controls and sort of found the game entertaining, even though there were annoying things like
March, march, keep on marching. March, march, keep on marching. Keep on marching.
that happens before every level, but you get used to it after a while. When level 2 came along, it had a few more challenges like slopes, where you had to change your tempo, but that didn't stop me from completing the level. But my opinion changed drastically when I reached level 3. I had to restart the level so many times to catch up with the fast tempo, and the glitchy controls didn't help a single bit. At this point, I just gave up because my wrist started hurting from all that marching action. I plan to hopefully complete it on a livestream in the future if you guys want me to. This game, as it seems, had lots of promise. The art style and characters all seemed joyful, and the story somewhat made sense. The idea also of a marching band game is pretty interesting, but the poor motion controls and development drag this game to the abyss of forgotten games. I believe that Major Minor's Majestic March should be given a second chance with a remaster, sequel, or spiritual successor on the Nintendo Switch, since it has motion controls. Nevertheless, hopefully the mere idea of Major Minor's Majestic March may relive in the future, one way or another. Well, I'm htorr, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you all for watching this review, but I couldn't have done this without people like you. I have some specific people that deserve special recognition for helping me get this video accomplished. My close friend Victor, also known as Blue, for providing his music to be used on the video. My friend Jay for drawing the thumbnail used in this video, and the Mean Belly for donating and giving the idea of this video. If you enjoy content like this, please consider liking and subscribing, and maybe even click on the bell to be notified on all my latest uploads. If you want to be up to date on everything htorr, please consider joining my Discord server, link in the description, or follow me on Twitter, also in the description. Until later.